is being zoned out really by one. S4, trouble in middle. Koro gonna tether himself in, but then again, S4 wants to have a crack, and then Fighting Boss still on cooldown. Really low. He's gonna go down. S4, owie! He can't reach him in time, so S4 will survive. Kuro, right place, right time, and right Dota channel. Boots and the gloves so far. I'm wondering if this is going to be the early Midas for RTZ.
Oh, the rotation's coming out. The split earth misses, and Zai is hoping to be able to get that.
Oh! Caught! The Fissure might be able to block him enough time. They embrace Sumail, but S4's waiting. One more second on that lightning bolt. Zai's already dropping low, but the lightning bolt, the arc lightning! S4's able to get the kill over on Shrek, but it's tip for tap. With also that Tusker going down, they continue to chase Owie. Has not been required to be used. Now middle lane, the shards fly out, the fortifications keeping that tier 1 tower alive for Secret, and Fear wants it, but S4 snowball in, they with the walrus punch, they're trying to find this pickoff, but Fear has the mech charge. Kuro will relocate himself, and then Zai with a Fissure from PPD holds him there. The Echo Slam is not enough to keep enough space between Razor as well as the rest of Secret, but Sumail comes in with a Pulse Nova, going for Polly, but the Shadow Grace making it difficult. Owie will also arrive, Sumail needs to finish the job, finally he will be able to do so.
But not overly aggressive where he's in the range of the tower or potentially any of EG right away.
RT's got to get out of here. No BKB charge. PPD starts with a stun, but he blinks away just in time. They know he's in the tree line. Sumail goes for the stun, hits it perfectly. RTZ will die. Nothing can save him. God's strength even commit the Echo Slam from PPG. A little bit of overkill.
That would have been.
They get the big one.
That would have been so impressive if he had managed to actually TP away in time. That clutch blink dagger timing. Now it looks like they're going to fight in middle lane already. Universe leading the charge here with the egg.
His eye's right on top of it, but he's trying to kill it off. There's PPD with a stun. The Nova's about to crack. They're not in range to get the stun, but Universe means he can come back full life. They chase after S4. There's already 2 down. The Shallow Graves there, but more sprites, and S4 will not survive this. PPD holds with a stun, but the lightning got cracked. He gets time to get it off. Puppy, you've got a Dazzle harassing down a bottom tower. You have to do something about this.
All right, they must know a little bit more than they let on. Evil Genius will actually cut off these heroes' bottom.
Puppy already getting stunned up at the same time. Zai being controlled up by Fear, already sold 112 points of damage. Icarus dive in. Snowball's the only thing that can protect him, while RTZ chasing after Owie. 2 hits to bring him down. At the same time, Fear, so much stolen damage, 224 points of it. He can carve apart most of the Secret team. He's already managed to take 2 with him, and now can move over to RTZ. No BKB, still has the Aegis, but controlled up by the Fissure. They'll burn through him. The Plaza Field goes down, and Fear's gonna be ready, or is he?
He doesn't have BKB.
Wait for the stun. The Echo slams up as well. They just hit into Sven. They take away his damage. Koro, there's no relocate up to save him, but he just keeps with that overcharge going. Puppy behind him, letting off that heal, but again, another Fissure stun to slow it down. Plaza Field on the edge of Sven. Koro's doing all the work he possibly can to keep RTZ alive, and it is enough. RTZ, you just got to work on it. I know the crowd is already getting a little bit excited about the fact he can basically one-hit an Ancient stack.
Oh my god, they're actually going to try and solo Roshan. Look at that damage! This is actually a relocate Roshan play, and it catches EG out of guards here. They can't even get there in time. Maybe they can clean up 1 or 2 heroes.
Oh, they lost the Wisp, which means RTZ is stuck here, but he blinks up. Evades the Fissure of PPD. Sumail goes in right now for the Tusker. The Yulsep to set up into the follow-up stun. Zai does have Glimmer Cape as well as Cheese. Snowball for protection. He needs a target to come out to. Potentially just Glimmer and Cheese. And he goes down to Owie. No Cheese being used. No Glimmer. He'll just accept the fate. But meanwhile, RTZ with the back of this double damage rune still has God's strength. And there is no... Actually, there is a fortification to save him. Koro, Shallow Grave. Sumail's just chasing him down. Now the Yulscepter. Koro refuses to die. Now he will. Back in towards middle lane. RTZ a long way down. Nice, the 4-star from SFL will bring him up as Sumail. Turns on the Pulse Nova. RTZ turns for the stun. He's got 2 locked here. Universe, one more swing, can't get it off. He's in trouble. Moving over towards Fear because Universe was put under. The Aegis Demon will trigger him. There's no help coming to RTZ. They burn him with a Sun Ray, and this is not a tan he asked for. He's going to go down. Evil Geniuses defending Seeker as they aggressively push.
He had a blink dagger. Instead, he's got the 4-staff, right? So he doesn't have that full blink in instant stun.
Oh, they're coming. Smoke. Where's the jump? S4 sitting on the back line. The Drat gets in the vision. PPD. 1 hit from RTZ with a Soulball combo. They move over to Fear and Static Link. Well, it is currently on RTZ. They get turned around. The Nova drops. They need it in there. Finished off, but then again, you snowball in deeper. And they actually He's stopping that TNT, the stun from Fear. Maybe he'll be there. There's a mail up in the air. It's more off the side, but they're chasing Puppey into the tier 2 tower with a pulse Nova. Puppey, Shadow Grave will protect him, and they will dive up for him. Puppey, it isn't going to last forever. Now he'll go down. 4 loss from Secret. EG only losing their captain, who was the first casualty of that fight.
Buybacks are going to be pretty critical here. On the Radiant side, we only have Razor and the Leshrac who have buyback. The rest are actually just a little bit separate.
He's up so far. Zai's coming in with the Glimmer King. They're trying to kill our Puppey, and they are going to isolate him. At the same time, Zai not make it easy. They snowball in. PPD, Echo Slam is available, and maybe he can survive. No, he can't TP out in time. They're plus 2 to no. Coming in some mail. Needs more than a cheesy. Actually locked up by Aoi 2000. Now Zai will trigger off the cheese. They have down on Ken Dazzle on that ball. He doesn't want to buy back. He's still alive. He's still locked in, and then Stormball. They get control. The Snowball is chasing up the flying rat, but it's not going to be up on Fear. Building up against the rest of Secret. The Snowball up. Fear gets rid of the sigils and can really move with the shard. He locks him in. The Mount comes back in again with Universe. Sorry, Howie on the front line. The Shiva's guard by space, and Fear actually has time. He's draining the damage. 168 points. That's easy. Locked inside the Snowball. He's holding him in, but where's the stun? They go to Fear some mail. Plus Nova. Zai's going to go down. He's so low the Glimmer Cape. They see him with a Sentry Ward. They've got him down. S4's trying to push in the middle lane. In the meantime, and Arteezy adding pressure on top. They do not want EG to push.
Just 5-man down middle, potentially take a full lane of racks.
Here they come, fortification triggered. They'll protect the racks with a fidget on S4. Follow up some by Samael, not going to work. There was the 4-star for the safety by S4. And with the Glimmer Cape, he can move back to front line. Sphere already on those front lines. Being punched around by the Walrus Punch for Howie. Able to embrace him up, so Fear locked in, controlled. Here, can he actually back out? Maybe not. They're holding Arteezy. He can't actually do anything. He's down. 120 seconds on the sideline, but the bike will bring him back up in time. But then Fear, he's still just standing on the front lines, doing the work. Puppey, now he'll drop. There's a triple buyback, a quad buyback, in fact, from Secret. Universe trying to give this life back, and then will blink himself away to safety. EG bait. Fortification is available for EG, however, it is not available for Secret.
Can Arteezy make this game winning?
Owie, forced up top! Actually forced-upped himself and then blinked away, revealed it, and PPD in for the double stun. Fear also the front lines. Arteezy blinked away after going for the Stormball. He does not want to be part of this, but Universe might make him part of it. Shiva's guard now to trigger the Snowball, protecting Arteezy for the moment. Where they want to go to, they're chasing up the Universe. Can they kill him? Nope, they actually just use it to delay the blink daggers away. Secret desperately trying to disengage. Zai with a blink dagger in 5 seconds time. He's running away. EG, can they find him? Yeah, they can. Howie's on the back. Now Zai, Snowball's also available. He can buy himself some time, and there it is again. It's all about wasting time while Samael is chasing down after Puppey. They will lose Zai and River, and Puppey will go down to Samael. 2 down for Secret. EG. Plant down the aggressive ward. They'll get rid of this as quickly as they can. They do not want to have EG having any kind of superiority with vision. Samael drops by Half-Life. The Stormball stopping PPD from getting that fissure off as well. Arteezy's got to be careful. Hands up, but then again Zai tossing his Samael up, and the Nova perfect position on EG. They can't get rid of this. I'll play the side. EG! PPD just jumps in. The Summer Beam trying to buy some space from Universe. Secret, there is the buyback from Arteezy, but Puppey caught outside the base, and Telegram can't do enough. S4, maybe the Chief can keep Puppey alive a little bit longer. Low, but then again, he can't reach Fear. Embrace up again. He's trying to reach him. One hit, he can't even do that. They have to come back inside the base. S4 for the jump in by Samael. Where's the damage? There it is from Arteezy. Sun will be there, but then again, Samael, the buyback. They're using economy to win this game. Universe, that's where Samael will be onto. Directly on the hero. S4 back under the tier 4 towers. Koro the same. He's keeping S4 alive. The Stormball as well. They drop him in deeper. The top rack still up. Relocate up. They keep pulling him in closer towards the side. Buyback is still about Smith. Stranded, possibly dead. Koro still there, but he's dropping quickly. But it's too much damage. EG, they're taking another rack. EG will take it. 65 minutes and an epic battle. They take game 1 of the best of 5 in the grand final.
This is exactly the way this best of 5 is supposed to be worked. Evil Genius is throwing hero after hero in an all-in play at top to finish out this game, and there was just nothing Secret could do with this kind of draft. They fought so hard, but unfortunately, when pushed this late,
and 5. So, yeah, he's not getting that solo experience you usually like to see unless he gets caught out here.
Yeah, they're chasing after him. Snowball under. 2 of them together, but then restoration from PPD. Buying time. Plus the sun inside is in trouble. Now we came in at the perfect time for the split. One more creep is all Sumail needs. And now in comes just Snowball. The shards are off target. Puppey hanging around, and Zai not looking too healthy, but he frostbites on PPD. It was a trap to bait PPD out of hiding. So now they can go up for him and Puppey. There's not enough damage to finish it. Kuro no matter to it either. Puppey's going to go down. In fact, it might even be a double as PPD. No restoration. The shards off target. They won't find the pickoff. No vortex available, but it doesn't really matter. They just keep doing it through the pure damage. If they can, yep, there's your bouncing cast. Actually doesn't bounce at all, but the Snowball goes after PPD. Now Zai in a little bit too deep. No remnant available. He can get the pick off on the Witch Doctor. Zai backing up. The creep wave's doing the work, but Sumail, he'll find himself now with 3 kills in total. And there's all of the kills, in fact, for EG.
Pretty heavily going into late game, especially in damage. He's a little okay when it comes to utility and slowing down certain melee heroes.
It's dive time. They're coming for Universe. At this point, the Snowball's going to stop that surge away. Very quick, very efficient for the kill. And the support couldn't TP in time. PPD's on the way in. But they've actually split up in multiple directions. Kuro went one way and PPD couldn't find either of them, but Storm Spirit jumping down Sumail, chasing after S4. Remember, Kuro is in the neighborhood, so he'll have instead to keep Fear at bay, potentially Riptide, but they just throw out the ulti, and now with the ice shots, paralyzing cast doesn't actually bounce up. This is a problem because it means Zai can move quite freely here. The restoration, PPD to the death one is focusing S4, but the damage is not Puppey. He lets it go all over PPD as well as Fear. Puppey, the Crystal Maiden, with a double kill. They may find more as Universe. Iron Shell is surging in. He finds Kuro, but with all these kills, Song of the Siren is available for him. Puppey is Frostbite available too. They drag him to the other side of the river. The surge is up, and now the Song of the Siren. Universe waited out. The call down. The Rocket Barrage. How much damage is there? Kuro actually kills himself on the wall. That was nicely played by Universe to get the kill before death, but still, he goes down for a support Naga Siren. He'll have the initiation to also punish them when they do have this map control.
Is that a fear?
Evil geniuses, they're going to take this fight.
Can they? The Naga Siren song is up, and Arteezy has called down 2, and the shard it actually isolates PPD, and they just completely focus him down. But yeah, okay, remember to finish the job. The paralyzing cast hurting them, and the Song of the Siren will buy space here. Aui's on one side. Now, who is the focus target? The Storm Spirit's kind of got to be it, but he jumps up. They get Universe's with the Rocket Barrage. Smart jumps up and takes out Puppey, but Puppey kept Fear out of play. Now the fight to strike. S4 being dragged back in. The Meg Touch can't keep him up long enough. And Arteezy trying to focus on Fear, but they got Sumail isolated. No mana for him to speak of, and he doesn't have anything. Maybe it's one turns it. Aui in with the Pulse Nova. The damage is enough. Will it be enough? Arteezy and Aui battling one-on-one. Man-on-man. Arteezy 4 overhead. Double kill for the Gyro. He barely survives.
Has an okay amount of farm. Puppey obviously has a lot more with his Hand of Midas, and with the BKB, he could be a big factor here.
Nice Yule Scepter up in the air. Lefrak a lot of life with that Rod of Atos, but Aui, not enough life to survive, but the rest of EG's on the way. What back into a 3-man wall. The Song of the Siren stops the fun. They have to wait it out, but where they go, PPD, the corner's going to isolate Universe, but Sumail jumps over, wants Puppey, who now lets it go. Universe so low, he can't get away. Sumail as well, full duration, CM ulti. They jump in deeper for the snowball from Sumail. Sumail's in trouble. Fear, he's so low and he might go down. Will it be a team wipe? They punch him and they'll bring him down. 5 heroes reaching. Last by Secret. 19-13. And there is one direction of victory, and it's straight down the mid lane.
Dire side to give away your top tier 2 tower in exchange for Roshan, but EG, the timing is not right for them.
Yep. That's also so dangerous when you got Song of the Siren available. Now for the Ice Shards, Fear getting caught. He's actually locked on the dire stairwell. And it was the Observer Wall that can see him. Puppey, follow-up Frostbite. And now Naga turns on the Song of the Siren. PPD, he's behind them. The call down is on the way, but this paralyzing cast going to cause injuries back into a 5-man wall. Sumail will drop, but it was damage. It was killing a Puppey. Inside that ultimate, it will have to back up. And the same time Sumail all the way across. Finds back in the game, but he's dying so quickly. Will he actually live through this? He's chasing after Kuro. He'll get the kill to the point of the road, but S4 controls it. It's a drive back and a kill for S4. Fear doing some work, and Arteezy so low. The Ice Shard, but here comes the snowball again from Zai. They keep buying space, and even with an Invis rune spawning in the bottom river, Puppey holding Fear back for the moment, and Zai's thinking about jumping back in again. PPD's low and Fear even lower. Arteezy will get the kill, and Zai, Blinken, punch him. sucked us down. Snowball after Owie. He's out of mana. He's out of breath. And he's out of movement. GG! 33 minutes in. We'll level the score. One apiece here in the grand final of ESL1.
Strategy and item choices, man. That's what Team Secret brought to this game. They countered Sumail. I mean, that was the one hope we talked about in the draft. Like, okay, how are they going to be able to deal with Sumail? They don't have a whole lot of lockdown. Will they just constantly save allies? Glimmer Caves were huge for this game.
From Universe, you can't really get much more than that with an off-lane clockwork on Radiant's side. He does it beautifully, and the lane will push into his
trouble.
favor.
Bottom lane, the Stormbolt's going to come in. They're trying to get around him for the heal bomb, and there it is. Zai's in trouble. And first blood, spilt by evil geniuses. That's what they tried to do previously.
Phase decision that they decided to basically make him the 3 position, and because of that, he didn't manage to have that much of an impact.
Universe top lane picked up, thrown back. Arteezy's done all the hard work. Kura doesn't have an extra level, but with a range attack, that'll be enough. Arteezy blinks forward. Then revenge built by Secret while there's 4 in middle lane. Laser and rocket build coming in from the Tinker. Honey's gonna have a grin on his face after watching this. And in fact, if Kura walks around the corner now, he'll probably scout at Universe. There's a lot of support coming down to Zai. Hawk shot in, Puppy's going to start the Illuminate. Already use it, in fact, it's on cooldown. Fear triggering the God Strength. The cogs are up, and with the bolt, they'll kill them off. The Fear being picked up. Raise number 1, the Illuminate. Oh, the timing! Perfect timing! Universe still alive. The 6 absence there, but the attack from S4 will hit its mark. The tracks are up from Alwi. They're chasing after Kuro, not to mention the rest of them.
Shutting down his farm is not the most paramount thing for evil geniuses.
Kuro is still tracked up on the back lines, and S4 moves forward. Well, he sees the EG Kuro moving forward, and Fear, Stormbolt, maybe he can kill off Kuro with 1 swipe, 2. Okay, well, that'll do it. With the rocket also helping out, S4's on the run, but Fear moving so quickly back behind that tier 2 tower. Stormbolt in 4 seconds time, a little bit too far away, but the rockets still come in. S4 able to regenerate. Going to go down with Puppy. Now he's in trouble with a Stormbolt connecting on both. They've got the movement speed because of the track, but still a 2 for 1, and Arteezy's joined the fight. They're back into a 3-man wall, and the Illuminate. Alwi on 18 HP. The illusion from Darkseid will get the kill. Sumail try and dodge as much as he possibly can around the tree lines. The surge is up. He's being out between the trees, and he's found. Arteezy finding the mark, finding another kill, going 3 for 1 on this mate. They had really good vision to go in from this tower, so it has to be redone by Puppy, who's coming down now, and in fact he's recalling in the troops. The Radiant Tower, they should jump in from S4, Requiem, and they want to blow up here. Decent damage, enough to kill him. Well, it looks like it will be. Fear's down for the count, the man on the tree lines. Nice, also over Arteezy, just pops the bounty, as well as the Tinker, and goes for more. The Cogs from Universe will keep him out.
Some of that mana, a big mana void will almost instantly kill him.
Now the tier 3 tower almost gone. No fortification available for evil geniuses. They buy back over on this vent. They want to try and hold. Universe again with a cog push on the anti-mage, but he's still also got Aegis Immortal. Kura pick him up and Fear! Big dump in with the Stormbolt. Zai gonna back it back up. He'll still end up dying, but for what cost? You've actually lost Fear for 70 seconds. Arteezy ran the base, jumps in for the double kill on the Dazzle. They will finish up the melee racks. The only lane they could go to is bottom, because this tier 2 tower still survives in the mid.
Leave S4 to that top lane to finish off that last ranks. They're even running through the tier 2, which they should take, but Tinker's try and make a play here.
He jumps in, but Arteezy's already there. S4 moving the front lines once again. The Cogs pushing him back. Universe repositioning. And the explodes Sumail as well as Owie. 2 on the sideline again. It's a double man. GG! The void is big, and Secret is shoving EG down into it. 2 games to 1, and will EG be denied once again here on the ESLOne Frankfurt stage? Secret 1 win away from success.
Again, Secret just providing that constant pressure. The rotations out from them was beautiful. They set up enough room for Arteezy to start getting ahead, and once he was able to lock onto that Battle Fury, you knew he was going to have an excellent game, and boy, those mana voids turned out big. Leaves our Zeus plenty of time to farm up. They don't necessarily need to kill Lina if they can force him out of lane.
Kuro too far away from Zai to get that surge, but he will be able to ensnare on PPD. The fissure will fly out as well, but doesn't block. But that's not a bad thing, because Aoi's coming in from behind, and they might have more support. Yep, it's Samel rotating up. Zai could be in trouble. Surges away, the lightning not going to stop him. In fact, Kuro turns with the Iron Shell into Samel with the bottle charges and the stuns. S4 trying to buy some space. Light Striker Ray splits the heroes in two, but it doesn't hit either of them, allowing Samel to get the first hit, and Zai has to chase him down. Is there enough damage with Fear now turning onto S4? Light Striker Grim Universe. Universe the shot, killing of Darkseer, now into the snowball on top of S4, but Arteezy, he's still here, is so low that S4 down for the count. Aoi's low, but this means Arteezy can really start to mop up. He's hit level 6, he's got Rupture of Babel, he's killing up Aoi 2000, one attack, and that should be all it really takes. More support, Universe, Cody, he's on the high ground, hits the Illumina. Universe trying to run back in the safety of the tower and the fissure area of PPD.
Lately, it is keeping him completely out of the jungle entirely, and it's also forcing him to miss a couple of CS against the tower.
Here comes your snowball in. They're chasing after Kuro. The Shards don't walk in, but the fissure does. Zai can't come in, and also the support from Keeper of the Line isn't really there. Maybe you can move up further. Puppy, he's got Blinding Light available. Kuro, he's actually going to get out. The Manifold will end up cancelling it off. The Blood Right has also arrived. PPD, Arteezy in the middle of the fight, able to find a pick off on him. Meanwhile, back in the river is Samel on S4. The Laguna Blade, there's no mana available for it, but S4 with his point up in Fiery Soul. Is the damage there? Light Striker Ray, he's got him! 114 life. Puppy will be able to sit there and watch it all happen. I think they actually can kill it. PP doesn't actually have mana to throw out a fissure. He's sitting in the back lines almost as an intimidation factor. Once the Soul Ring goes, he will have fissure. But when you have Arteezy drag on top, the Blind Line pulling him back, Aoi, Finger of Death still on cooldown for 2 more seconds. They yaw set him up at S4. Follow Light Striker Ray, and the Light Right is down. Thunder God's Wrath has a great back in. Will Samel have enough damage on the side? There's Fear with a double kill, making the most mana for him. But it's a BKB on the Bloodseeker. He's free to move where he wants. So Arteezy will take a double kill as well. Retreating away, the Shards try to lock him in. It does fall out easy, and with that sigil behind him, he can't run quickly. Now they snowball after him. The Blood Right is up, and a Samel Universe going on him with a Finger of Death. The damage is enough, and Zumail will take the kill. Can get rid of that Obs Ward, but for now, it's doing the job for EG. They can see what's coming in from behind them, and PPD hanging in the trees. Kuro's walking in. Song of the Siren is available, but in comes Fear, and they've got Puppy dead to rights before it even starts. Thunder God's Wrath gets some vision, and the Yule Scepter from S4 will save him, but in comes a Snowball. Kuro has to slow this down, but the sigil is up, and this is making it very difficult for S4 to get himself away. They just try and walk it off with Kuro, but now Aoi jumps in. Finger of Death is up. They're going to take one. They're probably going to take two. It's a double kill for the Anti-Mage. Kuro, Finger of Death, they find the kill. EG, momentum has been gained. That be for both the Coddle as well as the Lina to play around with.
Oh, or maybe even the Bloodseeker, right? Like, if he actually is anywhere nearby, and he has that Blood Rage on himself, you know, that's going to be bringing him below half HP.
Oh, they're fighting Puppy. He's bringing in more support. He gets attacked, but Arteezy will be able to arrive. Puppy low, and they turn on the Song of the Siren. It's wasting the BKB, a Bloodseeker though, but will it really matter? Back into a double Blood Right. The big silence, Aoi, he's got nothing more to give. In fact, it's a double kill for Arteezy. Fear with a cleave. How much damage to Bishop? One at the time, and there's your mana point. A double kill for him. The Blinding Light pushing him back. Kuro keeping out the tree lines. Can they hit him? You bet you're winning. He can. Triple kill on the Ice Shot. Blocking on Puppy. He'll go down. The damage is there. Oh, kill for Fear. And they'll take the tier 2 tower, which is already entered on the bottom at EG. They're already back in this game. Fear needs vision. More than anything else, Fear needs vision. He's sitting on top of the cliffside, but doesn't see anything behind the tower. None of the heroes from Secret are visible, and now just jumps in for the tower, stunned up. Again, the mana leak onto Poppy from the Lotus Orb. Fear is backing up, and Universe the front lines, and there's just jumping from Aoi. They found their spot with the Song of the Siren. There's 3 of them together.
Watch for the Silence Vacuum.
Well, there's no right available for him. The Rupture, Samel sitting back, and there it is.
Oh, yeah.
The Illuminate. 3 heroes down for EG. One of them been reincarnated, and that is the Anti-Mage. They're waiting for him, and he blinks away in time. Zai is chasing Samel into the tree lines, while Fear has basically left him to die. One lightning bolt available. Zai pretty damn low. Thunder God's Wrath on cooldown. The Blood Ride's going to go. He's just being mana leaked out. Samel's got nothing more to give apart from his life to Secret. Maybe the support from Fear. He runs in for the Yule Scepter control. Light Striker Raven. PPD! The Echo Slam and the Fissure control. S4 getting stunned at the Blind Line, almost pushing Fear out, but he is pulled back in again. PPD he will
no.
drop. Fear has no mana. He's on the run out of here. Zai right behind him. He has enough for one blink, and now we get him across the river into EG territory.
And only a one-man potential mana void, so it doesn't even throw it, just instead tries to get the hell out of there.
Man, a really big thing as well for EG is the fact that Secret, well, okay, maybe this is bigger. Big trouble. If Fear can be controlled, there goes your man. Yeah. 95 seconds on the sideline, and it was Arteezy that gets the kill.
People have Fury crafted the new Bloodseeker to death, and that's why we saw like a lot of Bloodseeker Zeus at one point in time, but do not underestimate Bloodseeker Lina. The pure damage upgrading. Now he's going to find a pick off on PPD. Ooh, nice snowball save.
Yeah, they can keep him alive for a little bit longer. Blink up, PPD disjoins the attacks, but they've got the stun over on Universe and Samal. How much damage can he do? Not a lot, especially when he gets his stand up. Arteezy on the chase. The Fissure won't affect him while he's in BKB, and Samal so low. He finds the kill. This is big for Secret. They might be on the rampage.
Secret simply outplaying Evil Geniuses every step of the way as we approach this 40-minute marker. Now they're going to be able to force buybacks by pushing uphill.
That they will. They had a huge advantage, and they're starting to rebuild it in just the last 3 minutes. They've repaired 10,000 worth of experience deficit, and now it's Arteezy. He's the one protected by the Lotus Orb. They bring down the tier 3 tower, and they found Fear. He's in trouble. Picking in with a Stunless, getting him out. Universe in close. They actually push him up. They lock him out. Universe is in, popping Zai up in the air, and Kuro stops the fun, holds the fun with the Song of the Siren. They're waiting to come back in. They're up on the high ground with Fear Lightning Ray, and they got him. He's down. 106 seconds. Universe in trouble. This could be it. Zai being stunned up. They need more control. They need more damage. EG's backing up. They need more people. They've only got 2 players alive. Not a single buyback is available for any of the players who are currently dead, and this will be at least mid-racks, Cap.
This is going to be mid-racks, and usually I think it's absolutely 2 lanes of racks, potentially even mega creeps here. 80 seconds on the clock for an Animage. Evil Genius somehow have to fight around the Zeus spam in order to push Team Secret back.
And it is going to be one hell of an effort if EG can do it. There's your Thunderglass Rat. Refresher on the bubble. Go for number 2, and that's Bloodseeker down. S4, not in a healthy position either. BKB is protecting him, but they have to retreat out. The buyback comes in from Arteezy. They're going for round 2 with PPD up in the air. He gets the Echo Slam on Arteezy, but it will not save his life. No buyback. Secret will take the victory. Denying EG another ESLOne title. And taking another big victory for Team Secret on LAN.
And the crowd going absolutely wild at a Team Secret win. Just as we thought, Evil Geniuses were going to be able to push this to a game number 5. Team Secret show through and through, they are the better team.
And now, really, it's that time, Team Secret. Enjoy your moment and greet your crowd here at ESLOne Frankfurt 2015. Your champions, Team Secret.